No Man's Sky. Whale, I found something absolutely delightful, and it's not the yellow waspy X-Wing that I'm flying in right now. Although I did find that, and I will be uploading a silent playthrough that shows you the exact location of this with glyphs, how to get it. I even have a base in there that hopefully will show up in public at some point. I don't know that it will, but it would be sure nice if it would, because I have been taking the liberty of establishing teleporters at those locations so that folks can easily get straight to them. There's my wasp. It's a good little A-class. But the reason we are here today is to discuss rare creatures in No Man's Sky. Now, you probably know that there are some fairly rare creature types and interesting little creatures that you can have as your companions. Some of them very much enjoy your companionship, as you can tell, doing the seaweed. But there are some rarer types of companion entities, and I don't mean the Doctor's companions, unfortunately. So, let's cruise on over to this portal here, because I have been portaling like a madman. I tell you what, I have been establishing portal bases on many of the places that I deem important when I go to them. So let us hope, that this works out the way that yes, also these wonderful, I love it that a lot of the salvage sites of Sentinels seem to be planets that are literally on fire, or have gravitational anomalies, or are just falling apart in some other way. It's just absolutely hilarious. So, let's go to our Mechanarium. Alpha. Should have added it to my favorites while I had the chance, but I didn't. Oh, we wish I did. Here we are, traveling to the Mechanarium. The Imaginarium, if you will. Alright. This, in the Fikemfi system, I have dubbed the Mechanarium. Kawas, we have found mechanical life. Mechanical life. Alright, so let's interact with these buds right over here, these buddies. Okay, and we're going to... What key is it again? Hold on a minute here, let me just... Ooh. Oh, that's groovy. I didn't know that was an option, the return to space anomaly. That's rather pleasant. So here, just because I don't want to draw this out for too long, I do want to respect everyone's time here, but this is the portal address, and I hope that shows up. I have been taking screenshots this way because I was heckin' uploading them to Steam, and they didn't have the heckin' the portal address. I don't know why. There's a glitch or something apparently with the PC version. So yeah, sorry about that. If anyone was seeing those uploads, that I went through a lot of different planets that I was trying to record, and they just didn't have the glyphs. So, it's tons of fun. Anyway, here is our other Mechanarium horse. This beautiful little, what is that? Like a parasol, cyberpunk parasol, purple mechanical horse here. Love the lighting. These guys are actually rather pleasant. My companion register is full. I wanted to put out this video long enough so I could actually adopt these guys and show you guys some traits, but I couldn't wait them. I couldn't wait them. There's too many cool things. And if I can avoid the Sentinels, they're a little touchy on this planet, but they're not like... Here, I'll show you. They're not like high alert. See, they'll pop off on the Gravitino balls like they often do, but other than that, they don't really seem to be all touchy. What is... I'm not sure what's happening with the sound. I actually had to save my game and reload because I was getting a little laggy glitchy. But this gentleman here, buddy, this is one of the reasons we're here. The Owaliosi. This is a sentient building. And this is a baby sentient building. As you can see in the background here, we have other types of sentient buildings, including this gentle building here. And you ride them. If you ride them, you can get high on your own building supply. It even lets you low ride the whip. It's fantastic, in my opinion. But that's not all on this planet. Unfortunately, mechanical planets tend to have a smaller population of really, really interesting stuff. So they'll have a smaller mechanical animal population, and they'll have a smaller flora population, which is, I think, very unfortunate. I'd love to see a greater variety. There must be some kind of... There must be a reason to why you see so few. But, I mean, I trust Hello Games. They've done a great job with this game so far. And look at these guys. Look at these beasties here. If you want a mechanical building, I mean, this is pretty close. Now I know there are some larger ones out there, but this is pretty close to a good sized mechanical building right here. And this buddy will cruise around, and that's not even holding the shift key or your run modifier, because they're actually rather quick for their lumbering massive size. I cannot wait to come back and domesticate one or several of these dudes. I'm thinking the Cyberhorse has got to come with me. But that building, man, I would love to see their trades. If we get one of those that's aggressive and protective, that would be downright hilarious. Like, genuinely hilarious to take one of those into combat. And the smaller buildings are rather quick as well. So while we're on a riding spree, let's just hop right over here. Jump on ye old mechanical horsey. Mechana-horsey. And, he doesn't really want to cooperate with us, does he? So he's not running like the wind, but he is running. That's a reasonable clip, you know, with a lot of the animals in the game being rather slow to ride, and the riding being more of a novelty for some of these. Oh, I like my parasol. This guy's a little unresponsive. These are not going to be your fastest form of transport. But just going to throw that out there right now. These are definitely not going to be your fastest form of transport. This guy's a little easier to whip around on than the taupe, brown, tan variety. Plus it looks heckin' cool because you got your built-in parasol for your horse, and it's just silly. It's downright... Oh no, don't drown. Oh buddy, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Here. Buddy. Yo. Oh no! Oh no! It's not letting me fully interact with him. Hey, you gotta get out of the water, bud. Oh, this is an awful way for a video to go. I don't like this at all. I'm trying to get him to... Are you gonna be okay? I literally don't have the power to interact with this buddy. Oh, I hate this. I think he's just stuck. Let's go over here and see if I can throw a battery. Did he clip out? I think he clipped him out. Yeah, okay, good. No. Oh, that's awful. I don't know if those can drown or not, but gosh, that is not the way I wanted this video to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry. I guess he may come back because he's mechanical? Oh no. Well, I'm gonna say that he's come back from the mechanical collective. This is his spiritual successor right here. I don't know that the Cyberhorse is male. No, don't start going the same direction. We don't need that again. Significantly faster horsey right here. Cyberhorsey. It's a good Cyberhorsey. Okay. So, we have these massive buildings, and I gotta tell you, on my first visit over here, I saw this building, and I saw the variants over here. I don't know what those spherical buildings are. I didn't see a one of those. Not one on my original trip. So I don't know if those are mostly diurnal or what's going on with those. But let's see. Yeah, they're a variant. They're full-on just a variant because we've got the Speltenarium. You know, I'm gonna cheese this up. I'm gonna cheese this up real bad. I am officially naming this, so if you decide to adopt from this planet, apologies and or hope you're glad. Alright, so we're going to leave these guys named the way they are right now. Yeah, but that is a full-on, full-blown variant of these walking buildings, which is real weird, because I didn't realize robots had that kind of genetic drift. Frankly, I didn't know that their gene pools were that large and deep and swirling, like a gene sauna, if you will. Yeah, and of course now I cannot get back to the little spherical dudes that I really want to show you folks them again, but at least I caught them in the video. So those spherical guys are there. Word of warning to the wise: don't ride your Cyberhorse into the ocean. Not sure what that was about. We're moving on though. The spherical buildings, wherever they may be. Oh, hazardous floor again. Good. Are a very interesting little. I don't know if those guys are like early morning variants that only pop out at a certain time, or what's going on there, but those are really cool. So if you do decide to come to these coordinates, you are going to have to come at a certain time. You might have to scrub back on video to get the glyphs again. But goodness gracious, I tell you what, it's worth it. This is a cool little planet. Rather picturesque as well, I must say. So, I've got to come back here. I got to clear out some more pet space, have them lay some eggs, simulate some eggs, and or throw some nanites at it to clear out some more pet space because worth it. Ah, here we go. I was hoping I didn't have to end the video without seeing what these do. Here are the little aquatic mines, the sea mine buildings. And man, he's got. Oh, that's playing weird. This is like a. I didn't play enough Metal Gear Solid to ride a mechanical buddy like this. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, that's pretty. That's upsetting. But he's very cute. Very cute. He has a rear eye and a front eye. See where he's coming from and where he's going to. And very, very cute. Gotta say, that is probably the cutest mechanical build we've seen. And I've watched a bunch of these robotic videos. I have searched for Robotic Life planets for a while. You guys are skittish. Well, the game is not without its bugs. Not without its bugs, for sure. But I absolutely love No Man's Sky. So, if you love No Man's Sky, just like I do, you want to come get one of these little robotic buddies, there may be one waiting for you in this cave, because this one has decided that he wants to be cave dwelling for reasons. And yes, I highly recommend the Mechanarium of whatever the heck you come here, visit the cave dwelling agoraphobic robot, guys. Please check him out. See if he's okay. Maybe bring him a wet oil-soaked cloth for his forehead. Make sure he's doing all right because he seems a little skittish. I'm gonna cut a path here so that this is an apparent cave instead of just a weird robot. It's a agoraphobic cave. That is real strange. I think that's a behavioral quirk because the globy robies seem to be a little on the skittish side, and I think that's an actual character trait, and I think that's rather wise. Well, folks, thanks for tuning in, and once again, I will see you starside. Join me again later on if you're interested. I'm going to be breeding a mini Fangoria. Oh, I love the seaweed. I'm sorry, it's real strange, but I love it. I'm going to be breeding a blue-gray Fangoria, and if there's interest, I will give you the toxic planet she hails from. And very friendly pet. I say very friendly pet. Say, you know, I looked all over to induce an egg, and I may be able to gestate an egg for Fangoria on this planet as well, because it's also toxic. So, that's fun. Alright, folks, see ya starside.